What is up, YouTube? That's here, and today I'm super excited to be bringing you guys a Crown Tundra VGC 2021 Series 7 rental code that features all three of the new Galarian legendary birds. We got Galarian Zapdos, Galarian Moltres, and Galarian Articuno. We're putting it in a super standard Sandstorm core with a Lightning Rod, Fake Out, Dual Screens Raichu. And I want to ask you the question of the day, and that is, which Galarian bird do you like best? And I also will say, you know, some people might say, oh, I like Zapdos or I like Articuno. It's also completely fair to say, I like using all three, which is what you can do with this rental team. There's a code right here. It'll be in the description of this video, as well as a pay spin. I will say a lot of our EV spreads are pretty simple today, but if you guys do want that pay spin, it's in the description of this video as well. While you guys are down there, think about leaving a nice comment. Think about subscribing to the channel if you haven't, and also think about checking out our Discord. We actually going to be hosting up a tournament today, because this is going to be Sunday's video, I think. There's going to be a tournament going up at 11 a.m. PST. That's 6 hours after the release of this video. We're hosting a tournament. It's going to be completely free to enter. It's going to be using the VGC 2021 Series 7 rules, and winner's going to get a $10 just through PayPal, and the second place is actually going to get a Tapu Koko. So think about entering that. If you want more information about that, be sure to check out our Discord. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Hopefully you guys are excited. I actually think all three of these Galarian legendary birds are actually really nice. Zapdos is really fun to use. Moltres is actually a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be, and the Articuno, having access to Imprison, Trick 'em, and Tailwind, it's the only Pokemon in the game that can do that, while also having a really good ability, typing, and you know, a special type of attack called Freezing Glare, being able to freeze things as a Psychic type Pokemon. Pretty cool stuff. So hopefully you guys like this team. Be sure to check it out. Hopefully you guys like the video. Let's get right on into the battles. Here we go. So go to online competitions. Be sure to connect to the internet. Go to participate in friendly competition. And then put in this code, 1FR9279LP. Let's think about this. I think I might still go T-Tar. I kind of want to go T-Tar Excadrill. I guess I could go Raichu as well. Like, screens are still pretty nice here. So we have Fake Out if we need it. If we want to, like, Fake Out, I think these two are a really good lead. Because if you lead with the Sally, right, you intimidate me and then I just win the game. And if you lead with any redirection, I Fake Out Airstream or Steel Spike and then we're good. And then I like T-Tar here, but like, I'll bring the T-Tar, but like if he has a metagross is going to dumpster me. I should be bringing Moltres here. I think Moltres is actually a really good mon here, but I still want to try the Sand Core. When is the tournament? It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 11 a.m. and it's on the Switch. So are there trending Pokemon? Which do you think are top 5? It's all relative to what you want to do. There's no top 5. What's your opinion on the bird trio? Found all three are good. We'll see. This is my first time using them. Alright, let's go. I'm going to start building my Galarian Moltres team. Probably going to have a Follow Me Nasty Pot set. That's a good set. Alright, so we just going with the Clefairy set, right? Yeah, we just go Fake Out. I hope that I can one-shot this Clefairy. So we want to go Fake Out into the hat, because they're probably going to try and TR. And then, like, I'm going to max here. This is 240, which means it's stronger. If we can one-shot the Clefairy here, we're in a good spot. We didn't one-shot that Grim earlier. Not one-shotting things is bad. But we'll see. Not one-shotting things is bad. Even if we get it close, though, we can always just go, like, Volt Switch next turn and then, like, go into the hat. Dragonite team is solid. I'm glad you like it. That was a cool team. Yeah, we'll see. I can also, like, set screens and play a little bit longer game. Hopefully it's not Babiri hat. Can anyone help me finish a round team? I have Scrafty, Trevenant, Flagon. Would be good teammates. Why is that a round? How are those? Those don't use round, do they? Let's see if he's going for the protects. No protect, please. Please no protect Clefairy. Yes. I was like, bruh, does he know the forbidden art of protect Clefairy? There's the Follow Me. Perfect. So Fake Out goes before the Follow Me because Raichu has a higher base speed. Which means if we can get this Clefairy either KO'd or like low enough to be KO'd with Volt Switch, we're in a good spot. That's low enough to be able with Volt Switch. Perfect. That's perfect. And then next turn I'll be able to do it to the hat. I think Steel Spike's nice on Zapdos. I do. So now we just go for the Volt Switch in there. And then, unless that's Babiri hat, Like, do you guys think it is? Do you think we even need this? I'll go for it. If it's Babiri Hat, it's Babiri Hat, you know? I just don't think people are using Babiri Hat anymore. Oh, it's probably Babiri Hat. Oh, that's so annoying. Like, I wonder if I should have went Airstream. What do you guys think? Because he's not maxing. So it's like, would like a max Life Orb Airstream be able to KO? I could have ran those numbers. I regret this. Because I would have wanted the speed boost too. I guess we'll just come in with T-Tar just in case he gets low enough. Samus Dracovish, Dracozolt, those are pretty cool. I love the Dragonite team you posted. Actually, I Thermos and Metagross instead and kept the Dragonite in the back. Hey, that's smart. You don't have to go Dragon every time. I was just trying to force it for content. Please no Babiri Berry Hat. Yes. Yeet. Almost like my team plays the game. I'm telling you guys, you need one fake out user per team. That was only able to be done because of fake out. Like, every team still needs one. In a format dominated with legendaries, like, you still need that one fake out user. Plus, I just gave my T-Tar a defense boost. My Zapdos is at the +2 defense. Now I'm in a really good spot. Like, you can bring that Sally Chief, you can bring that Metagross. You can bring that Metagross, mess with my, you mess with my T-Tar that way? Bro, okay. Metagross. Alright, we're actually just gonna ignore that Rhyperior, I think. Yeah, we're gonna hit the meta. We're gonna go Lash Out into Metagross, and I think we're just gonna Nuck it. I could get another defense boost if I hit the Rhyperior, but like I think just Nucking it into my T-Tar the attack boost. Lost a match because I'm never lucky. That happens. Yo, thank you for the follow, Cherry. Appreciate it. Tapus are gonna be meta. The Scrafty's still good against Tapus though because it's bait. You know what I mean? It's bait. You gotta use it to your advantage. Rhyperior's gonna protect? Yo, why would I ever hit that? You gotta think about it, man. He hasn't maxed yet, so like, you gotta like really value this. Oh, that's so much damage. These are casual, yes. There's no ladder yet. That's a crit. We didn't need the crit though. He's gonna probably max that Rhyperior next turn, but next turn I'm gonna be able to use the Thunderous Kick, get a defense drop, and proc a policy, but then T-Tar should be able to finish it out. Zen Headbutt. Yo, remember how I said we had +2 defense? You just ignoring my boy T-Tar out here. Just ignoring my boy. He's looking great. I think Coco's still the best one. Coco's underrated. It's possible Regieleki might be better than Coco though. Yeah, we should be able to grind this one out. This guy wanted that Trick Room hard. Heatran, Shuka Berry. I think leftovers are better on Heatran. Shuka's gonna be okay though. Let me actually think. Which one of these is better? Lash Out would be 120-ish versus Solid Rock. No, it's stronger to use Lash Out. Thunderous Kick. Are the rules for next season out? They can be used. You can download them in game. Yep, they're out. Let's see how much damage this actually does. I'm thinking this is still gonna do about half. You don't want to use Zap Cannon. Just use like Thunderbolt. What was your reaction to the Tapus not getting train moves? I thought that was pretty good. I think that they would have been busted if they got train moves. So I'm happy that they didn't. Calyrex is hot garbage. I mean, so is Celebi, but like I still like it. Yeah, it's about half. So it's gonna proc a policy here, but it's gonna give him a defense drop. Remember, our T-Tar's sitting at +1. Casual rules are cover legendaries allowed. They're on. Yeah, you can use cover legendaries on casual, but like we just don't play those games. Like this guy didn't have any. A nice little balance game here. That's fine. Rockfall. He really doesn't like that Zapdos. I wouldn't like Zapdos either if I got dumpstered by it. All right, what do we have in the back? I think we have Excadrill, and Raichu. Yeah, we got this. Hope I can hit. No, I got Iron Head. I don't even have to worry about hitting. Get him, Excadrill. T-Tar Excadrill, man. I've been telling you guys like all these new stuff, but I'm like, yup. Sounds like a job for T-Tar Excadrill. You know what's funny? Even in like VGC 2013, like everyone used T-Tar, but no one used Excadrill. It's always funny. Did you see the legal Pokemon list? Yeah. Like 2013, a format dominated by legends and a bunch of really cool stuff like Genies, Cresselias. No one used Excadrill. Just because like every single team had Conkeldurr in it. Like every team had Conkeldurr in it. Super cool team. Lele Coco. I like this. I like that team a lot. Lele is like Zapdos outspeeds Lele, so like Zapdos is really nice here. And if they want to go for terrains, we gotta bring the T-Tar in the back. Moltres is also a really nice lead. I think Moltres is a super good lead here. I actually think we're gonna go like this. Does that look weird? That does look weird, doesn't it? For how good, like, actually, do I need the Raichu? I think I do. I think you need Raichu. I just don't know if you need T-Tar. T-Tar's okay. T-Tar's good here. What am I talking about? It's a good Pokemon. Yeah, let's go. This guy's a good team. Lele never needed Z-moves. Lele's most popular items were Scarfs, usually. Yep, Articuno's busted. You can see me Rising Voltage Regieleki? Probably. I'm gonna not let that happen. We literally have a Lightning Rod on. You better not think about trying it. It's like Regieleki Coco. Okay. So the question is gonna be like, what? There's a couple ways I can actually do this. Do we just try and speed time with our Zapdos? Because if we win the speed tie, we win the game. Like, this would win us the game. We would also do the same thing on the Moltres, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's smarter to switch the Raichu in here. And go for the same kind of play, but with Moltres. Yeah, I like that. I skipped Gen 7 competitive, so I'm lost. With the Ultra Beast and Tapus, trying to catch up is a little difficult. I believe it. I mean, you got time. There's no tournaments or anything going on right now other than like our free one. So let's see what he actually does here. He's obviously maxing, and I did not want to risk the whole game on a speed tie. I did not want to risk the whole game on a speed tie. I'm using the fast Zapdos. But like, I did not want to risk that whole game on a speed tie. I think this is so much safer. Because he's going to be going for a flying attack, which means he's not going to be able to one-shot our Raichu with this. Right? He's not. Don't think so. He's going for a lightning attack on our Moltres and a flying attack with his Zapdos. And so we're going to be able to OHKO his Zapdos with our Moltres. Gives ourselves a speed boost. Moltres has a good matchup versus Tapus too. Kind of. At least it does with Raichu on the board. Electro Web. Bro, you were about to literally Electro Web my Zapdos. Chief. But it would make you faster, so I understand. I do understand. I'll take a Lightning Rod proc. We take those. Show me that Airstream, bro. Like, Electro Web Airstream seems nice. It seems nice. That Regieleki's too fast for its own good. But we already able to take his Zapdos out this turn. Alright, Raichu's gonna be really fast and has potential for Fake Out too. Oh, it didn't die. It's vested. Has to be. Has to be vested. I outspeed him right now. I think that KOs. I outspeed that Zapdos. Did I bring Excadrill or T-Tar? Brought T-Tar. Alright, I'm gonna Volt Switch in the T-Tar. Yeah, this is fine. This will give me a double KO. Electro Web. Perfect. Just ended the tournament. Awesome. So we're able to KO with Zapdos this turn. Because we got a speed boost from our Moltres on it. We both have speed. Yep. So we're going to KO there. Right, because he gave us a +2. No, all the Ultra Beasts get used except for Guzzlord. Alright, so Zapdos down. I get to bring in my T-Tar for free. Reset my Fake Out. And then we're going to be able to kill the Regieleki with this. And if it is Sash, it's still down. So that was a really good play. Our Moltres is slow as shit right now, but it's actually really bulky. If I enter the tournament, can I change the team later? You enter your team when you, like, the tournament starts. Oh, he's just gone. I wonder if he was scarfed. Anyways, if he was Sash, he'd be taking Sash damage, so it's nice. Alright. And let's see, we're in a really good spot. This guy's an amazing team, by the way, too. So he's probably the best player they've actually played so far. Indeed, yes. Lele. Oh! You like my T-Tar board? Do you like my little T-Tar? My little T-Tar, my little T-Tar. It could be Scarf Lele. I have Raichu in the back, which is hot garbage. The right play is to nuke the Lele. Force to follow me. Yeah. That was canceled. I'll take the win. That was still the right play. You could try with your super try-hard double terrain team. And that's the type of player that you use Moltres against. Survey says, love the team, my guy. I think Dragapult is still so good. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Gengar Dragapult with Prim. So, like, this Moltres set might actually be pretty good against Prim because we have Vest. Like, if they want to go for the Moonblast, it won't KO. There is a Talonflame over there. I think we still lead Raichu. Screens are actually pretty good. They have a couple base 110 speed mons. You know, the first thing you should always be looking at in the team preview is your opponent's overall base speed tiers. They have, like, Talonflame 126, Dragapult 142 or 43, then, like, a couple 110s. Raichu's a really, really good lead here. That is a Series 5 team? Yeah, Series 5 is still really good. Like, Series 5 is almost as good as this format. Just because, like, you know, Gyarados, Dragapult, they're still really, really good Pokemon. What do you think about Regilucky? I have it, but I haven't, like, used it yet. I think I'm going to try and set my speed control. There's no Dark type, so I can actually use Articuno as much as I want. I think Zapdos would be nice here, but I'm a little bit afraid of the Gengar. And then I think I'm just going to go T-Tar Excadrill. I think T-Tar is still usable enough in this situation. Gyarados is problematic, but I really don't think they're going to be bringing it against my, like, Defiant and competitive Zapdoses. So I'm going to disrespect Gyarados, which might lose me the game. I was trying to get 0 IV attack on my Ghost Horse, but I realized I was only resetting Calyrex and the Fusion IVs. Ooh, that sucks. Yo, JD Mills, dropping the sub, 1993, 9 months. Yo, can we put some subs up? Can we put some subs up? First sub of the day, thank you so much. First sub of the weekend. Hopefully you're having an absolutely wonderful weekend. Hopefully you're enjoying the Crown Tundra. Gengar and Flash. Alright, cool. I was figuring he was not going to lead that Gyarados. So we're actually still in a good spot. We can fake out the Lycanroc. They might actually just max the Lycanroc. Now, all these Pokemon have very similar speed tiers. I kind of want to just go for, like, a Volt Switch, hard switch in my T-Tar. So if, like, we Volt Switch to break Gengar Sash, and then we hard switch in T-Tar here. The reason we want to switch T-Tar out here, because T-Tar resists the Shadow Ball. T-Tar resists the, well, it doesn't resist the Rock Attack, but, like, it can eat it very well. It sets the sand, and then we're Volt Switching in the Excadrill, and so we have a really good board for T-Tar Excadrill. So we're using Articuno as bait right here, and if he's not going to go Tailwind, I don't need to, like, lead with my Tailwind setup, right? I was leading with a board that really punished Talonflame, and if he's not going to lead the Talonflame, I don't have to do it. So Sand is up. We're going to try and do a lot of damage to this Gengar. So we outsped both of them, which is super nice. Kind of glad I caught it and moved on before I realized it was supposed to be a Tiaramon. Are you talking about the other... What Pokemon are we talking about again? Should I actually just send my Articuno out? Because, like, I was planning on soaking a lot of damage with that. What, is he going to Icy Wind? He's not Icy Wind in Articuno. I'm going to bring the Articuno back out. I don't want to bring the extra out and lose my Sash. I thought that I was going to be able to soak damage with both those a little bit better. So we'll bring the Articuno back out on this side. Shadow Ball, targeting the T-Tar slot most likely. Feels amazing, man. And if my Raichu is able to outspeed rocks, okay, so that's how he's going to play. Alright, that's completely fair. I'm happy that I got my Articuno, my flying type back out here. Excadrill Sash is pretty much busted, but that's fine. It's not ice. I wish. You can see Articuno is actually faster than the Gengar. We took Sandstorm damage first, so that's really, really cool to see. I think I can probably just get away with going for a Freezing Glare then. I kind of want a Tailwind, but I'm just going to go for the Freezing Glare. Someone was telling me that move hit both targets. It obviously does not. Let's think about it, though. Do I have to max? I don't think I want to max. I think I'm just going to go for a standard Brick Break. How can I battle you? We're not doing viewer battles today. Is Real Boom bound? It is not. Freezing Glare. I like that they actually cut out the weather, so you can, like... It's Sandstorm right now, but it doesn't show it in this animation. And so that's actually kind of cool. Alright, Drill Run. Into the T-Tar. Policy's up. Policy. Weakness. Policy. Boo-doo-doo-doo. You love to see a policy. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? That's a +2. And Sash? Yep, that's totally fine, by the way. Sash is a really good item on Lycanroc, and I'm actually really happy that we're seeing a lot more Lycanrocs. You know, I'm a player that's been using Lycanroc for a while. Thoughts on Pelipper, Sally, Metagross, and how to best expand upon it? I was building that same core a little bit yesterday. I actually think that you need Steela. So it's like, I think Pelipper, Sally, Metagross, Steela is really good. And then that's where I got, that's as far as I got. I actually had Landorus in mind as well, but I actually had Landorus over Sally. I had like Pelipper, Kingdra, Steela, Landorus. And I was like, that's good, because Landorus covers up for the weaknesses of the, you know, Pelipper. You're able to go for multiple rock slides with those, or sorry, multiple earthquakes with all those flying mons. And then I wanted to have like a second earthquake user, and then like a fake out mon, like a Ludicolo. That's what I think. Ludicolo is like, I think you need one fake out in a team. I think every team needs one fake out, but that's just my personal opinion. We know that we outspeed this guy, so I'm actually just gonna go for the freezing glare there, and go for the. I don't need a max right now. Hopefully I hit my rock slide. Currently resetting for marks on my birds. I actually have a mark. I have a mark right now on my Moltres. It's actually a pretty cool mark. It was completely random. Does Garchomp need the Tailwind support? Garchomp should have Tailwind support, because it's aggressive mon. Aggressive mons appreciate it. Hey, that's I enjoyed your Naganadel video. I ran my Naga with modest over timid heat wave with air slash. I think you need air slash just for the you know, you need to be able to airstream. It's by far and away the best like max move, especially for mons that are fast. And unfortunately, you still have to be I know that you want to be modest because you get so much more damage rolls off modest, and you're able to like beast boost into special attack. But you like have to be timid, otherwise you get outsped by so many things. Like, I'm not going to live in a world where I get outsped by Cinderace, by Inteleon, there's by certain other weird Pokemon. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm going to go first. How's your morning? I just caught a Groudon. Yo. And Moltres. Good stuff. Love your content in YouTube. Yo, I'm glad you guys like the YouTube content. It's been pretty slow on YouTube for this expansion. Like, I thought that, like, we'd be getting more views. I thought we'd be getting more subs. And so, I wish that we were getting more on YouTube, but I appreciate all you guys that, you know, have been supporting, have been watching. You know, I answer every single comment. I've been uploading daily. I've been doing my best, and so I appreciate you guys that have actually, you know, what's the best way to say it? I appreciate you guys that have like actually shown an interest in the content, because I'm trying to tailor make it for you all you wonderful people. What would you recommend with Ments? Metagross is pretty good. Is Salmon's viable? Yeah, we've used Salmon's the past 2 days actually. Everyone's playing Crown Tundra right now. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think that like Crown Tundra coming out at night a couple days ago kind of messed a lot of people's sleep schedules up. And since I always upload my videos super early, they're not getting a ton of views early. They get a little bit of views later in the day when people wake up. But if they don't get a lot of views early, it pretty much just makes it so... Actually, I'm going to do this. It pretty much just makes it so like no one sees the video. Because if the video doesn't actually do very well early on in the day, YouTube doesn't promote it to as many people, and then not as many people see it. That's probably why. That is DC. He just rage quit. Yo, the Articuno was too much. The Articuno was too much. I wonder what the Weavile does there. Again, redirection Trick Room is problematic, but we do have like Zapdos. I think you gotta go Zapdos. It sucks they have a faster fake out user than me, but I think that like Zapdos is still really good here. So we want to go like Zapdos, Raichu. We want to be able to switch in our T-Tar to take away, to break like Weavile, Sash, and things like that, and then just bring the Excadrill. Note that I usually, the way I want to play this matchup is like, if they have something that requires me to fake out them, like Tailwind or Trick Room, you know, I bring the fake out user. If I need screens, I bring the fake out user. And then after that, I bring my one bird, which fits the matchup the best, and then I bring T-Tar, Excadrill. And so like this team is really easy to flow chart. Like if I need Imprison, Trick Room, like I could go Articuno here, couldn't I? You guys want to see Articuno? Articuno is so much worse versus Metagross and Weavile. That's why I'm not bringing it. I'm not going to bring Articuno. And then Moltres is pretty good versus actually a decent amount of those, but I just don't want to bring it. We'll bring Moltres soon. I think one more good Zapdos game is good to test. What do you think is going to be the team to beat in this new format? Hard to say. Like, I'm of the opinion that, like, formats... Until the format even really starts and we start seeing tournaments for it, you can't even know what's good. I think the #1 Pokemon in this format will be Tornadus. I can say that. If you guys aren't using Tornadus, you're throwing. Every team should have a Tornadus in it. Now, right now, I'm not using Tornadus, but that's because I'm making content. You know, I'm not required to use the same rules as everybody else. I wonder if I die to a Zen Headbutt. I can Airstream. I think we're just going to Reflect. Is it really going to be Sash Amoonguss? Is he really going to Protect? Is he really going to Max? Let's do it like that. I think this is such a greedy play. Oh, I'm so greedy! I'm actually super greedy. He could have just maxed that. I just want this Amoonguss gone. Why Tyranitar is opposed to Thunderous Kick? It's a Prankster Tailwind and Icy Wind. Yep, that's the reason. Yeah, it has. It's just the best Tailwind setter in the game. Awesome. That's super nice. I didn't have to lose my Zapdos. I straight up was like, bro, I'm not gonna lose the Zapdos. Took a lot of recoil, but I didn't also waste my max. So here's Weavile. This is totally fine. I think we're gonna hard switch out for T-Tar and go for a Reflect. There's high chance for Brick Breaks coming in next turn. Both those mons are somewhat known for Brick Break. But this will break the Weavile Sash at least. I want my Reflect up. Tyranitar is good with Boom Scout as taunt, you're kind of screwed. Yo, don't get fake outed. The thing about Tyranitar is like, you say like, cool, I'm going to taunt your Tornadus. It's like, bro, I'm just going to Airstream you, right? Yeah, you smash him in the face. That's the thing. Like, that's what makes Tornadus better than all the other ones, because you have to respect its ability to set up and also just kill you. There's the fake out. We take those. And Reflex up, so we should be able to eat. I'm thinking he's actually Zen Headbutting the Zapdos slot. Yes. Yes. T-Tar up. Alright, and we got a Reflect up. Broke the Sash. I haven't maxed yet, but I think I'm going to nuke the metagross this turn. I don't know if this is enough damage, but it might be. Can I just take hits at all? It can take one. It's a legendary. It can usually take one, but it usually has Sash. So it's like it usually takes two. It takes two, baby. And the thing about Tyranitar is like, whether you like it or not, Tyranitar is a Pokemon that says like, hey, the game's going to be played at this tempo. We're going to be going this fast. If you can't respect my Taunt, Tailwind, Icy Wind, Airstream on turn 1, you automatically lose. That's what Tyranitar says. That's that, you know. That's literally what Tyranitar says. If you cannot deal with this on turn 1, you automatically lose. So like only a small handful of teams, that's gonna invalidate like 80% of like the cool stuff that people want to do. Hey, you want to use Electivire? That's cool. Electivire doesn't do shit here, right? Because if I get the Tailwind up, even if you're using Electivire, my Tailwind's gonna be faster than your Tailwind, and then I'm just gonna win. Like I'm gonna go Tailwind, I'm gonna hit you before your other mons can do stuff. Yeah, isn't Tailwind and Icy Wind the same on Overkill? No, that's what makes it good. It's because you Tailwind and then Icy Wind them to make it so your Tailwind remains active. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Prankster Taunt anymore either. I'm not going to use the Taunt. I got my Volt Switch off, right? I did not see what the hell he went in. I didn't see anything about that turn. Shouldn't be a max drill. I didn't see what he went for. I think Raichu soaked some damage on something. What do you think about Sludge Bomb on Tyranitar? I've used Sludge Bomb. I've actually used Specs Tyranitar too. It's actually really good. How would you recommend dealing with Trick Room teams as a Tyranitar user? I would probably use a dedicated Imprison mon if I had to deal with it. Or you can just put like one, like, you can go Tyranitar with T-Tar. Just throw T-Tar on your team. Item recommendations. People like usually Sash. Alright, Excadrill can take out the Urshifu. He might max it. I'm willing to risk that. You can still Prankster, Taunt, Tyranitar, and Psychic Train. Yeah, but like Tyranitar doesn't, we just talked about that. It doesn't have to use, like Tyranitar doesn't have to use Tailwind. It can just Airstream. Yeah, Tyranitar requires full respect from your opponent. So like even if you don't use your Tyranitar, we know what you're going to do because I have Tyranitar. That's what makes Tyranitar busted. You have to deal with it immediately. Immediately. Which makes opponents play really predictable. Otherwise, they just lose. Like, if you just want to lose, that's fine. I'll lead the Tyranitar. It requires you to go all in to stop it. Yeah. Waste your taunt and I get a free KO. With weather control. And so, like, if every team has Tornadus, like I'm talking about, by the way, this has happened before. You know, check out 2019. You would fight. I went to a regional in 2019, and I fought 7 rounds in a row of Tornadus. Not to say Tornadus is like the best thing in the world, but like it just makes the game be played at a certain tempo that a lot of Pokemon unfortunately can't keep up with. Hurricane Air Slash. Usually people want the Hurricane, but like Air Slash is still really good. That's just how it goes. You know, Tornadus is just one of those Pokemon that invalidates a lot of other things from existing. All right, so he has Prankster Tailwind because of that Gale Wings, so we have to go Raichu to beat it. I think Lapras is still a really, really solid option right now. But I do think we need to lead with like either Articuno or Zapdos. I think I'm going to lead with the Zapdos because it's really good versus the Garchomp. It's good versus a lot of those, actually. Do I even really want Sand here, or do I want Moltres? Moltres is kind of nice here. I'm going to go Moltres. And then do I like Excadrill? If I can't set my Sand because of my T-Tar, it's going to be hard. I don't need a TR Imprison. I don't need that mid-game Tailwind. Do I want my T-Tar? T-Tar is still nice enough to value here. I think actually T-Tar is nice. We have Brick Break. We have to bring T-Tar. Alright, let's go. Yep, it's like a restaurant where you make your own bowl. Choose 1 Tapu, 1 Ultra Beast, 1 whatever, and then 3 other legendaries, and that's the format. Struggle with Max Lapras a lot. What do you recommend to do with it? It's called Brick Break. It's pretty good. You can also just trade screens with it. Where are the tournaments for tomorrow? It's not in the battle competition. It's not because it's a... what is it? It's a friendly competition. The info's in our Discord. You can check it out right there. Iron Advantage Lead Seed Fly protects Diva. I think that actually sounds kind of nice. I wouldn't mind that. Alright, so Garchomp Talonflame. We got the EQs. I'm just going to dumpster this thing. So we're going to fake out that Talonflame. Stop it from going for setups. He should be going for Airstream here, but he probably won't. Hopefully they just KOs it. At the very least, this will give our Raichu an Airstream, even if it doesn't KO. Remember, Zapdos is actually a flying fighting, so if he wants to go EQ here, he has to be using, like... There's 2 ways this goes down. He has to be... Scarf Chomp? To go for, like, EQ? Because he's not going to be able to get a Tailwind down. He can go for a max... Actually, he would have already been maxy with his Talonflame if he would have outsped our Zapdos. So let's go. You got Scarf Chomp. He is Scarf Chomp. Scarf Chomp does outspeed the Zapdos, but it doesn't outspeed the Raichu. And that's what we're really trying to push home is the Raichu. Oh, my Zapdos actually outspeeds that Garchomp, so it's actually a bulky Garchomp. That's good. Raichu's going to be able to get this Fake Out off. We're going to be able to potentially deal with the Talonflame and be giving ourselves Airstream boost. And if he does go for, like, a Dragon attack, like, bro, you're about to be proccing my Defiant. Big damage on Talonflame. Airstream's up. Life Orb boosted. So much damage. Talonflame down. Mixed or physical Pheromosa? I think you can actually go full physical now. The only reason you would ever even go with the mixed one or the special attack one was because it had Ice Beam. And now that it just gets triple axle, you don't need to worry about that. You can't use all the legendary birds because they're still... Oh, he's actually rock falling. Bro, thanks. Is rock falling the Raichu? No. Incorrect choice. Anyways, you don't want to... You can't go both Zapdoses because they still share the same Pokedex number. Alright, so let's actually think about what I do want to do here. I think I could go for a Reflect here, and I really might. Reflect is pretty pog here. Vargas Trip Boxel, yep. Lapras. Oh yeah, we're just gonna... We should just screens here. Oh, you can't max a Lapras. I'm not afraid of it. I could light screen and actually Steel Spike if I wanted. I don't know if the max Nut KOs this Lapras. I think it's worth a shot. I just don't want to give a Nuck to boost to a Raichu. Like, I'd much rather switch, you know? I think it's worth a shot, though. Protect Lapras. Okay, cool. I want to see if we proc a policy here. I actually don't mind, because we're setting a Reflect to, like, wall the Garchomp. I would like it if Garchomp actually went after our Raichu slot. Because it was giving us a free swap into something that doesn't suck. So are we proccing a policy or not, Chief? Yeah, that's within range for the next one now. It looks like it would have KO'd, though. Feel like you're a mega fan of Raichu? No, I'm not a mega fan of it. I just think it's my favorite screen setter in the format. It's been like that for a while. There's a Quake. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, it's totally fine. New Reggie's any good? Probably. I haven't used him yet. I haven't like looked at those new ones or like looked at stats. Like it took me all day yesterday to just get the 3 legendary birds for this team. Alright, so we are gonna be able to check that Zapdos. Sorry, the what is it? The Lapras if we need be. I have T-Tar Excadrill. I have my Sash. I have a Reflect up. I can probably just get away with this. I wonder if I can actually get away with like airstreaming that Lapras. And I don't have to do that. I bet my T-Tar outspeeds that Lapras. I'm gonna Lash Out this Garchomp slot, and I actually think I'm gonna Nuck. I think with a Reflect up, I can just eat the max Nuck, or max Quake. I think I can. So I just want to get the Lapras off the board. Raichu, it depends on what you want to do with it. Okay, this is a good turn for me, I think. Clefairy. Ooh, he's giving a Friend Guard boost. It's actually really, really good for him. So Nuck. Nice, Zapdos is a +2 attack, so we're actually really thick right now. What sucks is the sand is actually gonna go away relatively soon. It depends on what he's doing. If he's just going for a max Quake into my T-Tar, he's gonna be a big sad. Worm win. Okay, cool. He's gonna give me Defiant proc. That's win. That's value. Ooh, he didn't even hit the T-Tar. So Defiant proc is gonna weaken the T-Tar, but remember we are using Lash Out this turn, so it's actually super good. Yo, Defiant proc on our Zapdos? Yes, please. And then the Lash Out. He did switch in a Clefairy, so that is a right play from him. Alright, we're probably going to lose our Zapdos this next turn. I can Detect with it. I think I might. Like, what's he going to do, you know? Just beat Zashi and Eternity's Grim and Cinderace team. Yo, that seems so good. What do you think about this team? Garchomp, Steela, Incin Pheromosa, Articuno-Heatran? Seems pretty good. I don't like Incin Heatran teams. That's just my opinion. Yeah, we'll just go for a Rock Slide. I want to be able to take the Fairy out. I don't know if I can. I think Detecting for 1 turn is actually a pretty good play. Because, like, what's he going to do? He's going to Rock Slide me? Detects up! Protect Fairy. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Because now I can set the Fairy slot. We have an Excadrill in the back. We don't want to, like... Oh, he's Earthquaking. So he's actually just going to, like, proc our Policy. Yes, please. Thanks for the help, bro. Brosif. Policy's up! I think Steel Heatran's still really nice. This is going to do decent damage to that Garchomp, actually. Even though through the Friend Guard. Bam. That's definitely within Lash Out range. Especially once the Friend Guard's gone. So we know we outspeed already. What are your thoughts on Entei Metagross? It's too weak to ground. My opinion. You still want to Brave Bird the Garchomp slot. I think you still want to Brave Bird the Garchomp slot. No, I'll Brave Bird the stupid Clefairy slot. Let's see how he plays it. Alright, it's fine. No follow me. I don't want the Clefairy doing something weird. So, like, I'm just fine taking it out. Oh, is this going to actually backfire? I don't think I died to this recoil. Okay, good, I didn't. Alright, cool. Oh, no, I did! Ah! This Earthquake might KO my T-Tar. I'm an idiot. Oh, Dragon Claw, that's fine. Because I forgot about single target damage. That's fine, we good. Policy's up! Garchomp down. Oh, yeah. Almost did that one. Sandstorm decides just in time, right? Whew. Close game. That was a really bulky Garchomp, though. Yeah, I wonder what he was doing with the Clefairy. I think +2 Rock Slide would have been able to KO the Clefairy, but I didn't want to, like, risk missing a Rock Slide. And I didn't want to get, like, I didn't want to double into the, I didn't want to, like, Brave Bird into the Garchomp either, just because if I Brave Birded into the Garchomp and he Protect Baited and went for, like, an Icy Wind, yeah, I'd get a an attack boost, but then he might outspeed me. Like, he would outspeed me. T-Tar's thick. Oh, yeah, we're a full bulk T-Tar. Like, super bulky. Like, super bulky T-Tar. Max bulk T-Tar. What are the best Landorus counters? Melodic is pretty good. I actually think this Zapdos is a pretty decent one. Hydro, he wants it. Doesn't want it enough, though. I don't think Landorus is actually, like, required to be countered in this format. Celesteela is another pretty good one. So boost some Lash Out, turn by turn, yes. I want to go Moltres. I would love to hit a Tyranitar. Sorry, not Tyranitar. I'd love to hit him with an Ancient Power. I want it. I want it. I got it. I don't outspeed it, though. Let's still think about what we want to do. Moltres is nice, but I don't think we want to leave with it. Right? Excadrill is really good. I think you want to go Excadrill Moltres with the ability to switch in T-Tar. Because, like, Moltres can also just set the sand for the Excadrill if they lead, like, incorrectly. Galarian Articuno's not really required here. Raichu, not really required. There's a Luxray, but, like, I don't think it matters. I'm gonna bring the Raichu just in case. Volt Switch is still really nice versus Zard. Things like Fake Out can be valuable. Let's just bring the Zapdos. It's alright. Let's go. Should you have a code for this? There's no code for this team yet. It will be a code when it's made into a YouTube video, but I don't like making codes for teams before I get a chance to play them. First of all, you know, if I want to change the team, you know, if I found something that I didn't like or I want to upgrade a moveset, you know, you guys have an incorrect code. Second of all, I don't like fighting mirror matches with my own teams, like, before I get a chance to play with them. I don't mind fighting mirror matches with my teams after I know how they work, but I don't like doing it before. Alright. Weakness policy, I thought about it. This team didn't really need weakness policy on the T-Tar, so, like, I thought about it. Do you think Cinderace is better than Greninja? Yeah. Alright, so let's actually think about what we want to do here. We know that we're switching, I mean, the correct play is just this. Let's be real. Switch out the Moltres. Use Rock Slide. I don't know if we KO the Ninetales here, but we'll see. And we don't want to max yet. Why did they not bring Greninja back? Because Greninja doesn't need to come back. Some things are better left forgotten. It might have been really weird, like, using Mat Block as, like, a thing to code. It might have been really weird. We've already seen so many weird things with, like, Duraludon and Stalwart that, like, coding Mat Block might have been weird, so they didn't bring it back. Nidoking's not going to be any good, unfortunately. Nidoking will be fun on, like, lower tiers of singles, but, like, it won't be that good in VGC. There's no reason to run Nidoking over, like, a Landorus or a Garchomp. You can Brutal Swing Celesteela and Articuno, but you'll, like, you're slower than Articuno, so it's like, oh, I just missed a Rock Slide? Never lucky. I literally just missed a Rock Slide. Oof. Okay, that's Zard, though, so that's nice. Heat Wave. Yep. You can miss too, you know. Just kidding. Sash is up being a burn to you while you're here. Crit! Oh, okay. Rather play your Ninja Cinderace? I like Cinderace. You burned the T-Tar! Can you? You crit and you burned? And I missed? That thing should have been dead. That thing should have been KO'd already. Yeah, you gotta get the Choice Scarf. Yeah. Let's see, though. Rock Slide will still do a good amount of damage to the Ninetales. Sylveon, alright. We just gotta pull them triggers. Might as well just Rock Slide here. I'm just gonna Iron Hit that Sylveon. Hope I can still KO. He might go for Protect, might go for a Quick Attack. There's no reason to max to do anything weird here. I can just sit back on my, think about Raichu. That really, really sucks, by the way. How you doing? We're doing alright. That sucks. He, like, I missed into him, like, clocking my Sash and burning me. That's so unfortunate. Maybe he'll miss a Heat Wave this turn. That'd be super nice. Let's see how much damage you do to this Sylveon. T-Tar might still have enough damage to, like, dumpster that freaking Ninetales. That's good enough damage. I think that's fine. Heat Wave, there it is. What do you think of Rain Team Genesect? Genesect's banned. So, and it's banned in VGC. Crit on my Excadrill again. Feel like Alligator's a cool Pokemon, I agree. Rock Slide. Decent damage. Next one KO. Because he's going to proc my policy. Ooh, he's flaring. Oh, that's fine. I really don't care. Do not care. Yeah, I already have a Pheromosavid. We literally have a team that, like, low-key built around Pheromosa already. Why is it banned? Because it's a mythical. It's not banned because it's too good. It's just banned because there's no way to get it. Alright, we can speed tie those. I think that Moltres is probably the best bet. Because, like, I don't want to just get dumpstered. I got Lugia and Dynamax Adventures. You cannot. It's banned. Sorry. Nice jacket. Yo, thanks. It was cold, so I decided to put a jacket on today. Am I really going to switch in? No, I'm not. Single target Rock Slide should probably KO here. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so things like Genesect and things like, there's a lot of things that aren't, like, yeah, Mythical's banned in every gen. Like, Genesect's legal in singles right now. You guys want maybe play some singles with Genesect? I'll dumpster everyone in singles right now. I'll go like Pheromosa, Landorus, Genesect, and just like melt everyone up. And Heatran, just melt everyone's face off. 6 Choice Scarfs. Best singles team. Solar Beam. Go for it, Chief. You're about to literally proc my policy. Appreciate you. Big, bulky T-Tar energy. I think I eat this very well. A lot of people are asking like, that's so why don't you Solar Beam my Ninetales? And it's like, that's why. Seriously, taking away my Sandstorm boost, hitting me in the sun, and it doesn't do anything. Literally just it's helping me. He would be not dead if he didn't do that. My Airstream here, make sure I outspeed. As long as I hit the Sylveon, I win the game. I actually think I just eat the Starfall from the Sylveon with this Moltres set, by the way. The world may never know. Zapdos is cool. I like it. I'm surprised at how well Zapdos is doing. I'll say that. But I still have my event Genesect from like Gen 5. What do you think about Imprison Transform Mew? Not worth. It just doesn't seem worth. It seems cool, just not worth, that's all. Alright, let's win. Moltres. End this man's career. I was going to switch in my Raichu, but I don't have to. Let's see. We've seen all these other moves. I want to see the animation for this in case I want to use it for a thumbnail. It's probably just going to run. Alright, Rockfall. I want it anyways. Rockfall! That was a shitty thumbnail. It's not going to do that much. We're in Zapdos' Braviary on steroids. So the thing about Braviary that everyone's like, I made a video talking about how good Braviary is going to be next to Garchomp. Right? I said it's going to be super good. And everyone's like, Zapdos is better, it's faster and stronger and has special moves. And I'm like, y'all know the reason you use Braviary is because Braviary is a normal type. That's the reason that you use Braviary. It's bulkier than Zapdos too, which is another reason why you use Braviary. It hard learns Tailwind, which is another reason why you use Braviary. Braviary is the one of only 2 Pokemon that just like hard learn Tailwind. I think they can keep up. Maybe Articuno's gonna join that, but like Braviary and Corviknight are like the 2 hard Tailwind casters that are still good. Like Braviary being a normal type means you like, especially everyone's gonna start running that Ghost Horse thing, right? Everyone's gonna start running that Ghost Horse, and I'm like, nah, fam, I got a Braviary. I'm just gonna win. Normal type's really good. No discharge for Braviary. No discharge for Zapdos. Like, Zapdos ain't get discharge. This is Zapdos. Galarian Zapdos. But that's just what, you know, everyone's not a big brain as me. They don't get it. Multiple fake out users. I wonder what the Weavile actually does there. Do you think it just surfs to proc a Rhyperior policy? Or just, I mean, it's there for the beat up, but like, I wonder if it has surf too. We can fake out the Weavile to stop the Verizia. I think that's probably what we're going to do. So we're going to go Raichu, Zapdos, because it's also super good versus, like, Hat. So Raichu, Zapdos. Hopefully it's not Babiri or Sash Hat. I might have to actually run a calc against that. Do we actually want Excadrill here? I think you want the Excadrill. And then we need one more Mon. Should it just be T-Tar? I think T-Tar is good enough. Moltres is okay. Articuno is okay. I think I'm just bringing T-Tar. Alright. Let's go. Zapdos typing is disappointing? I don't think so. Flying Fighting is really good typing. Yeah, it's good that's good typing. Get to watch a stream today. What are we doing? We're using all 3 legendary birds. Yeah, even for like singles, like Zapdos takes neutral round from Stealth Rocks too. It's like really, really good. Alright. Goth Rhyperior. Awkward. Sceptile Coco, I believe it. Gotta go for the fake out. I'm curious as to which one of these, like, I don't really want to Airstream, but Steel Spike won't do it. And, like, this board is really bad for me. I'll just go for it. Close Combat stronger? Like, it's not about being stronger, though. Especially on a Zapdos set who's, like, made to get defense boost. We're using on a Reflect team. Like, we want the other attack. You want Fighting Electric. See, like, that's not as good, though. Yo, that's not good at all. That's way too many weaknesses. And also, like, I guess the good thing about if it was Fighting Electric, like, you don't want that. First of all, that's a little bit busted, and you don't want to be able to benefit from terrains. It'd be a little bit too good if it was benefiting. Like, even like Lele Zapdos would actually be really nice. Yeah, I don't know if that KOs. It doesn't KO. Let's see if it's proccing a Policy, or not Policy. Oh, let's see if it's proccing a Berry. Please no Berry. Like, please, just let me be able to Volt Switch you away. Please. Oh, awesome. Just kill the Raichu. Just do it. Yeah, that's dope. Mission accomplished. I couldn't switch out. I was stuck, actually, and, like, I didn't want to have to Volt Switch, because, like, if it was Lightning Rod, it'd be really bad. So we can just come in with the damage now. Rock Slide's probably enough. Yeah. I think Latias or Regieleki could be strong screen setter. They could. I think Regieleki has the potential to be a screen setter with Sash. I like Sash screen setters. He didn't max, which is really weird. We have to just go for the Rock Slide. We'll be able to kill the T-Tar with it. And it'll also help play around Ally Switch a little bit. And I'm like, do I Nuck here? I'd be literally proccing his Policy for free. And I'm going to do it. Let's go. Latias is not restricted. You can totally use it. I don't know how to get them without doing that. Oh, he's not. He's not maxing. Bro, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot. It's going to give my T-Tar a boost too. Yo, don't get flinched by my T-Tar, Chief. Alright, if we miss the Rock Slide, we lose. There's a Policy. He shouldn't be able to one-shot me, though. He, like, high horsepower might, but, like, on the T-Tar, but then won't be able to take out the good mon in the back. Rock Slide. Alright, cool. Let me hit that Rhyperior with that big flinch, though. That absolutely massive flinch. Massive flinch. Survey says. Never lucky. Ooh, yeah, the Hammer Arm. Yeah, high horsepower probably wouldn't have done it, but Hammer Arm at +2 will. Which is totally fine. We just want to be able to bring out Excadrill correctly. So it looks like we're foddering here a lot. We only have one turn left, but like the Rhyperior is pretty much gone. Zapdos has one turn left on max. We have an Airstream boost and a Steel Spike boost. So like, if he sends out Hat here, we can one-shot it. If he sends out most things, I think we can one-shot it. That's fine. Ooh, that actually kind of sucks. Wait, we have Earthquake now. That's right. I was gonna be like, no, Rage Powder, but like, Lamau. Lamau. EQ, EQ, baby. Airstream here. So he's gonna Rage Powder probably and max the Rhyperior, but I think that Excadrill can still take it out. Because Excadrill right now is faster than the Zapdos, I think, because it's a +2. Withdrawing Rhyperior. Yo, who's eating the EQ? Who's eating it? Who wants it? He switched out his weakness Palisman. Yeah, it's game. Oh, feels good. Person G learns Zapdos as offensive. That sounds like a cool team. It seems like you're doing a little bit too much. I feel like you don't want to, like, one problem I've had when T-building so far for this format is, like, I'm starting to see as a Copa Berry, he's still going to die. You don't want to use all the legendaries in every single team. You still want to, like, ground it in cores that you're comfortable with, right? So, like, you're trying to use, like, 3 new returning mons. It's like, I think you should just be building around things that are already good if you actually want to do well at something. Like, my team is a Sandstorm team that has the 3 legendary birds in it. Like, 3 Sandstorm, fake out screen setter, and then, like, I'm able to splash in the birds where I want, and that's what makes it good. I think I'm actually just gonna go for the Brave Bird instead of the Steel Spike or Steel Wing. What's the try-hardest Pokemon? Like, that's legal? Tornadus. I would say it's Tornadus. Not like I want to use it. Are you talking about ones that are just legal? I think it's Tornadus. I think it's actually just better to go for, like... He hasn't maxed yet. That's, like, the reason why this is weird. Because, like, Iron Head would be better versus Rhyperior. Because I don't want him to max Rhyperior, but I think we need to do it just like this. Like, Brave Bird. I could also just, like, go for... Because I'm trying my best to play around a Berry. Alright, we're fine. He didn't max. He wants his TR. Yep. You could have maxed either of those, and they would have been able to live. Like, you could have maxed the Rhyperior, protected the hat, you know, and then what if Rhyperior didn't die because of Solid Rock? Or you could have maxed the hat to not die, and then protected the Rhyperior. A couple of different ways that turn could have went down. He just decided to go all in, so it might have been like... He might not have had Protect on the Rhyperior set, which is totally possible, because we saw Hammer Arm and High Horsepower. And the hat might not have had Protect as well, or he's trying to... That's a cool team! That's actually a really cool team. Probably discharge Regieleki. So it's like we want to go Raichu then. Raichu's so good here. We have to go Raichu and Airstream. We have to get an immediately get an Airstream off if we want to win this one. Who do I want the Airstream with though? Dark's not really that great here. I think Zapdos is probably a little bit better. I like this team. This team is so sick. We have to immediately go for like Airstreams. Spinda. I want Spinda back. Spinda was cool. I have actually a really cool... How many of you guys have seen the video on my YouTube channel called Spinda Sweep? That's just the name of the video. How many of you guys have seen that video? Alright, Suicune gets Tailwind via level up. That's nice. I'm going to use Suicune. But let me know if you guys have seen Spinda Sweep. It's a really cool video if you guys haven't seen it. It's a really old video. It's from like 2013 on my channel. But it's a good one. Dark Phoenix. Okay. Edgeward. See, the problem with this is we have to go after the... I just like this. We have to fake out and hit the Mosa. We have to. He's totally going to Airstream me. Don't Airstream me, Dark Phoenix. Suicune's nice. Let's see if he protects. If he protects, he's still going to lose his Mosa Sash. And then we just give ourselves a speed boost, we can Volt Switch it next turn. No, so like the Calyrex fusion is banned, but like you can use the base form Calyrex and the base form horses. Let's see what he's going for here. This might super lose me the game. If he Airstreams... Yes! I don't give a shit if you just Hurricane me. I don't want you to Airstream me. So we're going to flinch that, give ourselves an Airstream here. Yes. Yes. Alright. Let's see what he's actually doing. Is he just like Air Slash on his Zapdos? Like, what are you using, Chief? You got darkness move? Darkness move. Agility. Oh, no, no, no. No, what is the agility? I've played VGC for a long time. It's been a hot minute since someone popped the agility on me. Let's see, what do we even do against that? I think you have to light screen here. I'm gonna max guard for a turn because I really don't want him to Airstream me. Nasty plot, garbage. I probably still outspeeded at +1. Let's be real. But I'm scared. I am big scared. I want my light screen up like right now. He's maxing. If he's maxing the Naganadel, we'll be able to get our boost off already. Like we'll be able to get our screen off. And if he's maxing the Moltres, he's maxing the Naganadel. Okay, is he gonna agility again? Probably his nasty plot too. No! Make it stop. Make him go and he will make him go away. Max guard. Let's see what you're going after, Chief. Light screens up. So I still outsped that Moltres after an agility at +1. Alright. Fiery Wrath. That's fine. That's literally why we used light screen. Alright, so he's not gonna Hurricane me. I don't have to respect it. Yep. Max Ooze. Oh, he just ignored my Maximon, yo. That's not even gonna KO. Raichu's thick. I wonder who we should actually... I don't think I need to pop a Reflect. I think I just double into the Moltres. And come in with, like... Yeah, we just Volt Switch here. I think we just nuke this slot. Do I want a Speed Boost on my Excadrill? Or do I want, like, a... I want a Speed Boost. Because I want to kill it. I want it gone. I want it gone! He's going to get a Berserk proc this turn. So I gotta watch out for that. Yeah, we're using thick Raichu. We have a screen up, and we have a ton of HP investment. Ooh, that guy's really thick too, though. I thought that'd be doing more. We're orbed. We should be fine. I think you actually have to bring in T-Tar here, because he's going to be able to get his Berserk proc, whatever Moltres attack off if I don't KO. And I'd like to bring in the Excadrill to block the Sludge Bomb, but, like, this is fine. Resets our Fake Out. He only has 2 turns left on max. We're in a pretty decent spot. Hopefully this just KOs. It's also giving our T-Tar a speed boost. Yeah, I said hopefully it KOs. So, like, I should have brought the Excadrill in, but I didn't know if that would KO. Because I'm still learning with these new mons. Life Orb is so good on this Zapdos. Yo, are you gonna... You're gonna use a Dragon Attack and give me a Defiant proc? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the lightning... Uh-oh. You went for a max lightning when I had a Raichu on the board. Okay. Okay, USA. Freaking... This guy wants it. That was weird. I think that was just, like, an accident. I think it was an accident. Xurkitree. Oh, it's Raichu. I have to bring the Raichu back out. Insane. Yeah. Ubers are pretty good. Alright, so we're just going to switch in our Raichu here. Right? No, it's not right. We just kind of chill with our T-Tar. What do we actually want to do? I think we're just going to Lash Out this thing because I want it gone. I think I just want that thing gone. It's like I'm just going to go after it, like double. Maybe predicted. I just think he disrespected what Raichu did. I think that's a big part of it. Damage. Ooh, so close. I think T-Tar still outspeeds though. We got a +1 speed boost on it. Show me that T-Tar KO. No! Please hit that. Alright, cool, that's fine. I just want this freaking Pokemon gone. Are you scarfed? To be able to outspeed my T-Tar, that's pretty weird. He's also outspeeding his own Naganadel. So I think that's Scarf Circuitry. Tournament for subs only? No, everyone can enter. Everyone can enter the tournament. It's completely free. It has to be Scarf. No way the outspeeds his own Naganadel there. He will lose it, and then I'll just send out my Excadrill and win the game. Win the game. Yeah, we've done page round tournaments before, but we don't really do just sub tournaments. Oh, I still have Raichu. Last turn of terrain, right? Just our last turn of max, that was it. He went for Steel Spike, Electric. Yeah, that's fine. This is better. Turns up Sandstorm, that's fine. This should actually do a lot. This might, like, almost just kill that thing. Naganadel's good, but it's really frail. If he wants to protect, he can protect. He takes Sandstorm damage. Yeah, he scoops. We got it. No need to even show the Excadrill. Gotta preserve that information. Remember, we switched our Excadrill off of high horsepower EQ, so I didn't want to, like, Earthquake my teammates. That's why we did that.